Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So, CŁ0ÇKŠ and Bitter is befriending No Spice after they was beefing. If you guys remember, they got into it about who is black. Okay, remember a few months ago, and Icespice was punked by Cardi B in posting their vanity Oscar party picture. And then after that, Icespice was sending some shots at her in BB Belt, if you guys remember. If you guys remember, in BB Belt, she said, "I'm thick, but I don't got a waist. Think she pretty, but she changing her face." That's CŁ0ÇKŠ and Bitter. Falling behind, like, pick up the pace. It was only funny till I took her place. Okay, so that's what she said. After that song came out, CŁ0ÇKŠ and Bitter tweeted, "These B-words have absolutely lost their mind. I'm getting my lick back on my album, though. On each one of you B-words," okay? And so, you know, that was directed at JT, Icespice, and Nicki Minaj. Now, with that being said, recently, Cardi B has been seen out quoting Icespice lyrics from her Fisher remix that she did. I think it was earlier this year or last year.
You took me shopping, so I ain't mad at you. Attitude, but you took me shopping, so I ain't mad at you.
So that is a line from Icespice's Fisher remix that she did with Cash Cobain. And with that being said, a lot of fans are speculating that Icespice and Cardi B could be possibly doing a collaboration. You know, it seems as though Cardi B is befriending Icespice. I feel like if Icespice was hotter, she would befriend her. Icespice is cold right now, so I don't see Cardi B wanting to link up. Now, you know, she did that with Megan Thee Stallion. When Megan Thee Stallion was hot, she befriended Megan, even though Megan was dissing her because Megan was popping at the time. Okay? That's what she do. If you hot, Cardi B is going to want to be around you some way, shape, or form. But when you cold, she's nowhere to be found. Okay? So it's going to be very interesting to see if they actually do a collaboration. But I feel like Cardi B probably don't feel like she need an Icespice collaboration right now. Especially since she was removed off of, I think it was the Munch remix. You know, we've already talked about that. She was removed off the Munch remix. And, you know, Icespice was dissing her. She probably just likes the Fisher song, though. You know, the Fisher remix. Because Icespice didn't eat it up. But at the end of the day, I feel like Icespice is cold right now. Now, fans are also calling out Cardi B for making fun of JT's hair when, you know, JT and Gorilla Glue were beefing, but kind of has this similar hairstyle as JT. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Here's my thing. I feel like CŁ0ÇKŠ and Bitter did not really make fun of JT for her hair. That was Gorilla Glue and Megan Thee Stallion, okay? I think Megan said something about somebody's wigs on the Wannabe single, okay? Getting somebody's wig turned. That wasn't CŁ0ÇKŠ and Bitter. So even though they're in the same alliance, CŁ0ČKŠ and Bitter really don't be dissing JT like that no more. That's Gorilla Glue and Megan. Now, moving on from that, Doja Cat, Scarlet, and Planet Her will be the only albums by a female rapper to accumulate over 1 billion streams on Paylify in 2024. Wow. This is crazy. That's it? Just Doja Cat is only doing 1 billion streams on Paylify for an album? That don't make sense to me. But congratulations to the princess of rap. Now, it also has been reported that Lana by SZA has 3 rumored collaborations. Kung Fu Kenny, Doja Cat, and Travis Scott. Oh my goodness. Christmas is coming early. So, let me get this straight. Doja and SZA coming back to give us a hit? Okay, because the Kill Bill remix was trash. So hopefully it sounds like Kiss Me More. Wasn't Doja Cat supposed to be on T-shirt? Wasn't she supposed to be on that song? So it better sound like something like that. I'm here for it. The princess of R&B and the princess of rap coming together to set it off. This is amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Now, here's my thing. You know, Doja Cat, I'm here for this collaboration. Absolutely. But Doja Cat, I'm going to need you to get in the booth with Kung Fu Kenny or Eminem. That would really make people think that you're a rapper. So you don't have enough rapper collaborations with, the kings like Nicki Minaj do. You haven't really collaborated with a lot of the GOATs like Nicki Minaj. You need a Kung Fu Kenny, a Eminem collaboration. I don't know if I can see you and Champagne Thickums doing a collaboration. I feel like that ship has sailed. But you got to do a collaboration with the king of rap, Kung Fu Kenny, so you can keep your princess of rap crown and title. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion has the only female rap album in the top rap albums on global Payola. Okay? Now, they have We Don't Trust You as the top rap albums globally on Payola at number 1. I don't know how 21 Below Average is at number 2. This is clearly Payola. Vultures at number 3. The Death of Slim Shady. Yeah, okay. I don't believe that either, okay? Some Payola is being put on some of these artists' sales, okay? Don Toliver at number 5. One of One at number 6. 2093 by Wríght at number 7. Tyler the Bottom Feeder, We Still Don't Trust You at number 9. And Megan at number 10. She's the only female rapper. But I feel like some of these artists don't even be selling like that. It doesn't really give organic. Like, One of One by Gunna didn't even go number 1. But yet it was one of the top rap albums globally on Payola. Like, come on now. 21 Below Average, come on now. I don't believe that either. Now, moving on to Walmart Beyonce and Steph London. As we know, I spilled the tea that allegedly Walmart Beyonce was messing around with Burna Boy while he still was with Steph London, who is a rapper. Now, with that being said, allegedly Steph London will be addressing the secret rendezvous that Walmart Beyonce and Burna Boy have been having, considering that they've been messing around since April, May of this year while he still was with Steph London. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I'm here for the diss record. I think she finna eat up Walmart Beyonce and her good locks. No shade. I feel like she gonna eat her up. Walmart Beyonce is not a battle rapper. I don't think she can come up with disses because she's never done that before. And she has gotten cheated on several times before in the past. So I feel like Steph London is going to eat up Walmart Beyonce when it comes to the diss tracks. But she couldn't eat up Jada Kingdom. Jada Kingdom beat her by a landslide when it came to the diss tracks. But I feel like she's going to eat up Walmart Beyonce. Easily. Okay? It's not even up for debate. Now, moving on from that, Queen B is not playing around. She saw some of the barbs dragging her by her lace front, saying how she ain't got no diamonds. And Queen B came back swinging because now she got 2 diamond records. Queen B earns her first ever RIAA diamond single with Halo. And I told y'all niggas before, I said, I don't believe that Queen B don't got no diamond records. I've been saying that. Finally, she updated, okay? After y'all was trying to clown her, okay? Talking about, oh, she ain't got no diamond records, but Rihanna and Nicki do. But it looks like she do. She just didn't update them. Also, Queen B earns her second RIAA diamond single with Single Ladies. Okay, allegedly this is 11 million or 12 million platinum. Okay, so congratulations to the Queen. Camel Face has been on everybody's neck since y'all try to take him down. Okay, they coming back swinging. They not playing around. And this ain't even the only 2 diamond songs she got. These are only the ones that she updated. Allegedly, she got more in the stash. Okay, she just updated these 2 because y'all was talking so much junk a few months ago, a few weeks ago. Y'all was talking so much junk about Queen B. She said, listen, let me call up Camel Face so he can pay to get these updated. That's exactly what she did. She called up Camel Face and said, listen, I'm finna make sure that these plaques get updated because they coming for the queen, okay? The queen of music. And now it has been reported that the highest certified female single artist in RIAA history is number 1, Rihanna, number 2, Queen B with 161.5 million, okay? Katy Perry with 121.5 million singles sold, and Queen Ari at 95.5 million singles sold, okay? So these are the top 5, the big 5, with the most certified singles in RIAA history. So congratulations to these ladies. Now the princess of R&B is back. She will be dropping her Lana Deluxe on the 20th, okay? Christmas music is SZA season, okay? We don't care about Christmas music. We care about SZA music, and SZA better be going number 1 and knock Mariah, the Queen of Christmas, out the number 1 spot. That's what I want to see in the next week or so. We got to come out and support SZA, the queen, the future queen of R&B, but currently she is the princess. And about time, finally, okay? And we better have a Kung Fu Kenny collaboration on this album too, okay? I don't want to, no playing games. The collaborations better hit. She posted a snippet of the single Drive, which has Ben Stiller, I believe, in the music video. And the song Drive sounds like it's finna eat, okay? I feel like this is gonna be a hit for SZA, and hopefully she come back swinging, because you don't want to put out a flop album right before you do a stadium tour, okay? That's not gonna be a good look. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, moving on from that, Gorilla Glue and Sexy Red stunned on the cover of XXL magazine, and they both said that they want to do a collaboration with Queen B. Let me know how y'all feel about that. I could pass on that. I feel like Queen B should work with more talented artists. Gorilla Glue, she's not a bad rapper, but she's not the most talented female rapper. I feel like Queen B should be working with D0JA or Doja Cat. Those are the only two. She already worked with Megan and Nicki. Okay, allegedly she got something in the stash with Botch and Bitter, even though that's not well deserved. But D0JA and Doja Cat deserve a collaboration. Sexy Red, not really. I mean, no shade. I mean, Sexy Red, you know, she puts out bops, but I don't know if she should be getting no Queen B collaboration. Like, a Queen B collaboration is for people that are like superstars. These girls are not superstars. Okay, if you can't sell 100K first week, you're not a superstar. Okay, back in the day, even when you were a new artist, you had to sell 100K to remain on a label. Now that these labels rely on streams, a lot of these girls selling 50,000, 60,000 first week, and y'all be gassing them up like they could compete with the queen. Like, oh no. I think that, you know, Gorilla Glue and Sexy Red, they need to work with their peers. Okay, the scratch offs. You know, Sexy Red already worked with Nicki Minaj, and to be quite honest, I didn't even really feel like she deserved that collaboration. I like Sexy Red, but she definitely don't need to be working with no Queen B. We need to save that for the most talented female rappers, and that is Doja Cat and D0JA as of right now, okay? Who have the most talent, in my opinion, amongst the new generation of female rappers. Everybody else, y'all need to sit the F down and stop being thirsty. Now, moving on from that, a lot of fans are speculating that the reason why Wayne is backtracking and trying to be team Kung Fu Kenny after he willingly destroyed, one of his artist's career, Champagne Thickums, is because he's trying to perform at the Super Bowl. Now, yesterday, we discussed Wayne basically backtracking after he said that, don't wake up the sleeping giant. He has now praised Kung Fu Kenny, 5 months after it was announced that Kung Fu Kenny was performing at the Super Bowl.
Backstory of this, but what Kendrick Lamar, what his lyrics were about you what can you explain? I'll just quickly read them. I know you know them. I used to bump that Carter 3. Okay. I used to bump that Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down, from Kendrick Lamar. Let Lil Wayne down. And I don't really understand that. Help me out. What was that about?
That was my first time hearing it. But I think he just, I think he's a fan, like I'm a fan of his music.
Sure.
He's a fan of mine.
Yeah.
I think
he's definitely a fan of yours. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he just mean by he saw what everybody else he saw how much it meant to me. And I think that's all he mean is that, I don't think it, and when we speak, and obviously he can't control that. And, so he didn't let me know. It ain't like he can control it or nothing. And also I've spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he better kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you better kill it. You gotta kill it.
Now, some fans are speculating that Wayne only did this because he wants to perform with Kung Fu Kenny at the Super Bowl. I think, two things could be true. I think a phone call was made by Camel Toe to tell him to pipe down before he get wiped down. And I do think Wayne would perform with Kung Fu Kenny at the Super Bowl. He'll do anything to perform at the Super Bowl because he'll never headline completely by himself. No shade. No shade. Camel Face is not allowing Wayne to headline by himself completely. Okay? Especially all the junk he was talking in them lives. Okay? So, I definitely think he would be thirsty enough to try to do the Super Bowl with Kung Fu Kenny, but I think Kung Fu Kenny should reject Wayne and not allow him to perform at the Super Bowl because you was talking junk a few weeks ago when the album came out. Now, if he had congratulated Kung Fu Kenny in the beginning and say, well deserved, he had a good year, blah, 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 then I would say, Kung Fu Kenny, you need to bring Wayne out. But when Wayne started being super thirsty and acting like a baby and crying all over social media and at concerts and saying how they took the Super Bowl away from him, now you don't deserve no Super Bowl. I feel like you was acting fake. Now you want to big up Kung Fu Kenny because you want to perform, but you was threatening and allegedly gonna drop a diss record that was gonna flop anyway. But you was trying to do that instead of congratulate Kung Fu Kenny. And people are saying, well, he don't have to congratulate Kung Fu Kenny. Well, then Kung Fu Kenny don't have to bring him out. Okay? If he don't have to congratulate Kung Fu Kenny does not have to bring out Wayne. Kung Fu Kenny does not have to have a conversation with Wayne. He doesn't have to do half of that, okay? Because at the end of the day, respect is, not given, okay? Respect is deserved. If you don't respect somebody doesn't have to respect you. Wayne doesn't automatically get respect just because he's been in the industry for 30 years, okay? That doesn't mean anything, okay? At the end of the day, 3 Dreads has to respect other artists if he wants that respect. So if he didn't respect Kung Fu Kenny in the beginning, don't respect him now. Now, moving on from that, all songs from Kung Fu Kenny's GNX remain on the Hot 100 chart for a 3rd consecutive week. It becomes the first rap album in history to achieve this. Wow. That's crazy. Really? This is the only rap album that has had all the songs chart in its 3rd week in an album? That's crazy. Now, moving on from that, Megan Thee Karen has filed a request for a restraining order against Tory. In the documents, Megan reportedly says Tory continued psychological warfare against her and ruined her life and caused depression, which left her estranged from friends. Her legal team claims Tory employs bloggers to spread defamatory statements about her. Megan sued one of them, Elizabeth Milagro Cooper, for posting deepfake PORN of the rapper. Now, Megan Thee Stallion's attorney also pulled out some receipts of Tory Lanez's father paying Mob Radio allegedly $3,000. I'm thinking, that's it? $3,000? I think that she should have gotten more than that. I mean, $3,000 is not a lot of money. especially since she's been writing for Tory for what, the last 3 or 4 years. I don't know. That don't make sense to me. That's it? That's only $3,000? These are alleged Zelle payments that Alex Sparrow from Devil Nation, the attorney working with Megan and Camel Face, was able to get. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, some fans are saying because of Doo-Doo Garbage collaboration with Tory Lanez, this is why Megan decided to file for a restraining order. Now, if you guys remember, Tory Lanez said in the song with Doo-Doo Garbage, they sent me to prison and gave me a 10-piece because I wasn't telling. But I made an oath to the city to never go snitching, even if they kill me or make me a felon. I go out to visit, bag a B-word out, the baddest B-word out there, then slap the ish acha. He also said the only thing I regret on that night is jumping out the pool with Kylie. I got dogs, wolves, and they slimy. Okay? So, you know, a lot of fans felt like he was taunting Megan, and this is why she filed a restraining order. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Now, Camel Face is suing Jaguar Wright. Okay? Jaguar Wright has oftentimes trashed Camel Face publicly. She also publicly admitted that she was in contact with Tony Busby, and because Camel Face is coming after Tony Busby, he is also coming after Jaguar Wright. Now, this is what she was saying, you know, when I guess the lawsuit first was filed online.
Okay if one of our attorneys calls you?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea because the truth is, everything that's happening to your firm has been happening to my life for the past 15 years because of the Carters.
We're somewhat familiar with everything that you've said. I know you've been online a long time.
Yes.
Talking about all
Yes,
of this.
yes, trying to gain awareness.
Yeah, so would it be okay if an attorney reached out and...
Absolutely, we can talk on Monday. We can talk on Monday and you can just, it was lovely speaking with you.
It's very nice speaking to you too.
Okay.
Okay, so Monday was the call?
Yeah, give us a call back Monday.
How's the Tony Busby law firm?
So Jaguar has been caught speaking to the Tony Buzz Lightyear firm. And with that being said, recently she has backtracked, but unfortunately that won't get her out of a lawsuit.
But that's okay, because the story that Star is trying to convince all of you to run with about me saying that Sean Carter did that to me, that wasn't Sean Carter. The man that did that to me, his name was Trevor Green. He was Jamaican.
But you said Sean Carter in the video.
No, I did not. That was edited.
So Jaguar Wright was saying, especially in these YouTube streets, that Camel Face had done stuff to her allegedly, but I guess it all was a lie, and she is getting sued. Camel Face is taking her and Tony Buzz Lightyear to court, and Camel Face, Devil Nation, Megan Thee Stallion, they're not playing around. They're sending lawsuits to everybody that is coming after the king and princess of Devil Nation. Okay, so let me know how y'all feel about that. I don't think Camel Face is going to get much from Jaguar Wright. We already know she broke. You know, so I guess he might take her YouTube channel away. Now, moving on to Kung Fu Kenny. He just dropped new heat. How we getting Kung Fu Kenny and SZA music in the same week? Oh my goodness. The king of rap and the princess of R&B coming hard. This is amazing. The song is called Money Without Me. Sounds fire. Is actually allegedly an old record from Section 80, one of his mixtapes that got scrapped allegedly. But he decided to release it because the GNX Deluxe is coming out. Okay, Kung Fu Kenny is setting it off. The song is fire, 10s across the board. I'm about to add it to my playlist with the remainder of songs I have from GNX. And, you know, Kung Fu Kenny, when that deluxe drop, he about to go straight back to number 1. Okay? So, the song is fire to me. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description. And have a great day.